I think that it is very important to learn to handle the 3D reality while manifesting, because when you're doing your manifestation practice and then you are living your life, doing things, talking to people, it can sometimes be very easy to be like thrown off and fall back into the state of being of not having what you want, because you're constantly receiving feedback from your life and you're seeing your physical reality, and it might make you feel discouraged because your manifestation is not there yet. Hey guys, it's Kaisa here, the one who helped you manifest your dream life. So the first tip I have for you in terms of dealing with the circumstances is to remind yourself that what you see right now in your physical reality, that's old news. That's old news. Like, your current reality is only a manifestation of your old thoughts and ways of being. Okay, so it's only a reflection of who you were being before. When you remind yourself of this, you know how manifesting works. The reality, the physical reality, is nothing but a reflection of your inner state of being. Your imagination literally creates your reality. Whatever you think, feel, and believe within comes first. Then it's automatically being reflected back to you in your life through life experiences. That's how manifesting works. So whatever you see right now is just old news. When you remind yourself of this truth, it can be easier not to react to whatever is happening. Even if the whole world is telling you that you don't have your manifestation or you cannot have what you want, then you can just remind yourself like, oh, this is old news, and you can just go back to your manifestation practice, go back to that inner state of feeling and thinking and believing as if your desire is already here. Okay, so the second tip I have for you can be very helpful if you're dealing with other people. Maybe they are asking about your life, your manifestation, or something related to what it is that you're manifesting, and you don't want to be repeating your old story to people, because whatever you focus on, you manifest more of. So you don't want to speak that old reality more and more into a reality, especially if currently there are some specific circumstances present in your life, and that's okay. Like, you don't want to repeat them by telling people like, oh, this is like what my life is like, and I don't have this and I don't have that. You don't want to be doing that, because that's going to be counterproductive in terms of your manifestation. So what you can do instead is to give people an excuse. I mean, like, I'm not telling you that you should lie to people or give them like some weird excuses. What you can do actually is, let's say if you're manifesting a specific person and people are asking about what's going on and what's your dating life like, or has your ex been in touch with you yet? Has your manifestation happened yet? What you can tell people in that case is like, you know, I am just focusing on myself right now. I'm focusing on becoming a better version of myself and really focusing on self-love, and I really don't want to talk about anybody else. And then you can just move on into like other topics. Or let's say you're manifesting money, or you don't really have much money right now. If that's the case, you don't want to be telling people like, oh, I would really like to go there, but I don't have enough money. Because you don't want to manifest more of that kind of a reality, right? So if you cannot do something, you cannot buy something, you cannot afford something, or whatever it is, you don't have enough money, you can tell people that you're saving money, and you're choosing not to do something. You're choosing not to go somewhere because you're saving money for something. And that way you don't need to repeat the old story of not having what you want. It's going to be very helpful for you in terms of manifesting what you want, because the truth is that many times even one thought is enough to manifest. But where we go wrong usually is that we have that one thought, that good thought, like, I'm having my manifestation, whatever that may be. I'm having it. We have that thought, but then after that, we start either reacting to the 3D, we start wondering where our manifestation is, why is it not showing up? We start feeling anxious or bad and things like that. And those are actually the opposite to what we're manifesting. So even if we have that one great thought, that we have our manifestation here, it's very easy to kind of like block that manifestation by manifesting something that we don't even want to manifest. When we start focusing on the 3D or wondering where the manifestation is, or I don't know, doing whatever that is like the opposite to our manifestation. But if you have one thought about having your manifestation and you don't have any other opposing thoughts to that, that's literally enough to manifest what you want. One consistent thought is enough to manifest. So that's why it's very important to learn how to deal with the current circumstances and learn how not to react to them and learn how not to be thrown off by what is happening right now. Because you don't want to block your own manifestation. You want to stay consistent with the manifestation and creating that inner experience of already having what you want, because that is the fastest way to actually manifest what you want in your life. And this is actually what the third tip is about. The third tip is to prioritize your state of being, your inner experience. Whatever happens out there, you choose to practice what it feels like to already have your manifestation. It's inner work, it's inner practice. And you can choose to do that today. You can choose to do that every single day, no matter what happens out there. No matter if you react, no matter if you feel bad because of what is happening or what is not happening in your life right now. Even if that happens, even if you do everything wrong, I want you to choose to come back to the inner state of being, of already having your desire, thinking and feeling as if you already have what you want. When you repeat that enough and when you practice that enough, it becomes who you are naturally every day. That's what manifesting techniques are for. They are for training that inner state of being, your inner experience. And when you train enough, it becomes who you are naturally on your day-to-day life. And guess what happens then? You are automatically going to receive a reflection of that in your physical world. That's what manifesting is all about. So always, always, always prioritize your inner experience, no matter what. Set time every single day to practice. And what do you need to practice? Once again, thinking and feeling from the end result. Thinking and feeling as if you already have what you want. And when you cultivate that very strong inner experience and inner knowing, inner trust that yes, this is who I am, my desire is already here, I am totally going to have what I want. I always get what I want. When that is your inner experience, it's going to be reflected back to you so strongly, because life is a mirror. If you do your manifestation practice and after that you move on with your day, you live your life, and if you react to things in your physical reality, if you complain or worry about the current circumstances you have in your life, that's counterproductive to your manifestation. That is like the same as first practicing, yes, I have my manifestation, and then the next moment you're like, no, I don't have my manifestation, and then you forget about it, you let it go, you move on, and guess what is going to manifest? You're going to manifest more of what you don't actually want. So that's why it's so important to learn how to manage your life while you're manifesting. And your priority is always to work on that inner experience. And when you do that, it's going to get easier and easier, and it's going to start feeling more natural, and then you're automatically going to get the desired reflection out there as your desire manifests. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.